Congratulations, first of all. How does it feel to be one of the most promising young WTA stars? Do you feel that kind of pressure at all at this age?
No, I don't feel any kind of pressure. We have a couple of good young players now. I would like to see some more, I think. But yeah, I see a lot of my age and a little bit younger and a little bit older coming. And no, I don't feel any kind of pressure. We've seen a lot of good young players dropping down and everything. So I just try to see how it goes.
No, no worries. And I think that comes with being the pressure as the one of the best players to come out of your country. First being Wozniacki, and I'm sure you've been compared to her so many times by now, and I can tell just by that reaction. I mean, you're just trying to become your own player at this point. So how do you kind of stay out of that comparison to Caroline with your own game?
I don't think we have a lot of comparisons at all. Like maybe we look kind of the same. We have the same hair color. We're from the same country, but like we are very different type of players and people. Really, so I just, of course, I've been compared to her. She's the biggest champion of Denmark in tennis. So yeah, I try to become my own person. I don't really talk too much about her anymore. I just try to talk about myself and just let people know I have my own kind of game and my own identity. And I think people get that. And of course, I respect her very much, but I still have to focus on myself.
No, and we can tell you're mature. You're already hitting the ball as hard as probably any guy on tour as well. I mean, you're already making a name for yourself in every way possible. And you touched on talking about Kvitova and her being your idol and someone that you want to play on tour. What is something that you've modeled from her that you take into your own game, or is there something that you look to as an influence?
I obviously look to her serve and her first shot. I mean, I know she's lefty and everything, but I try to get on her level with the aces and the serve winners and the points she win behind her first serve. That's really the main goal for my serve right now. Today, after I fell, I was just trying to put the serve in a little bit. But yeah, I definitely try to copy her service games. She wins a lot of her own service games. Yeah, I think it's a good comparison for me because she hits the ball, and I try to do that also. So yeah, and she comes to the net and has good hands and good volleys. We didn't see that too much from me today, but I think I was also well behind the baseline every time my opponent hit her forehand, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities. But I feel coming to the net is a part of my game and something I have to develop also.
And I think my last question to you is, I didn't want to take up too much of your time, is you currently have just cracked the top 100. You're now 100 in the world, and I guess that's one step towards your major goal of probably being number one in the world, winning senior Grand Slams at this level. What's the next step for you now that you've cracked the top 100 this year at least?
I think I need to stay. I don't know if I'm a little bit out now, but a lot of people can get into the top 100 and then they go out after 1 year. I'm trying to stay and, of course, build my ranking even higher so I don't have to play qualies in the WTA tournaments. Of course, right now I was inside here and I was inside in Bogota, but when we get to a little bit higher level, I still have to play qualies. And I think my main goal is trying to get up there so I have a good shot of being in main draw in most tournaments.
Well, thank you again. Congratulations, and hope the knee feels better.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I hope so too.